Did you know Portugal's name comes from this very city? Porto, once called Portus Cale by the Romans, gave the entire country its name. Today, we're soaring above one of Europe's oldest destinations, a place where centuries of history meet the Atlantic. As we fly toward the unmistakable silhouette of Ponte Dom Luís I, notice the bold iron structure beneath us. Built by a disciple of Gustav Eiffel, Theophile Seyrig, this double-deck metal bridge spans 385 meters across the Douro. When it opened in 1886, it was the longest iron bridge in the world of its type. The upper deck carries the metro, while the lower deck welcomes pedestrians and cars. From here, the view of the old city climbing the hillside is simply unforgettable. Crossing to the southern bank, we descend toward Cais de Gaia, home to the world's most famous port wine lodges. Sandeman, Taylors, and Grahams have aged their barrels here for centuries. The riverfront cellars hold the region's fortified wine in oak casks. As we glide along the waterfront, notice the Rebelo boats, Portuguese vessels that once carried wine barrels down the Douro. We cross back to the northern bank, entering the Ribeira, Porto's medieval UNESCO World Heritage heart. Narrow cobblestone streets have witnessed centuries of trade and river life. Colorful houses lean over waterfront restaurants. From above, lively cafes fill with locals and travelers sharing Vinho Verde as the sunset reflects on the water. Rising above the Ribeira, we approach Porto's cathedral, the Sé. Built in the 12th century on the city's highest point, this Romanesque fortress church has survived sieges and earthquakes. From above, notice its granite walls and massive rose window. The square in front offers one of the most dramatic panoramic views of the Douro and Gaia. As we glide northwest, the Clérigos Tower rises before us, Porto's most iconic landmark. Designed by Italian architect Nicolao Nasoni, this 75-meter Baroque bell tower was completed in 1763. For centuries, it was the tallest structure in Portugal. From our aerial perspective, notice how the tower seems to pierce the sky. Climbing its 225 steps rewards visitors with a 360-degree view of the entire city and the Atlantic coast stretching to the horizon. Our final stop takes us to São Bento, one of the most beautiful train stations in the world. From above, the neoclassical facade is elegant, but the real treasure lies inside. Over 20,000 hand-painted azulejo tiles depicting Portugal's history, from the Battle of Valdevez to the Age of Discoveries. From the iron arches of Ponte Dom Luís I to the azulejo tiles of São Bento, Porto leaves its mark on every traveler. Which spot would you visit first? Let us know in the comments. And get ready, our next destination might be closer than you think.